right, we're on the RS podcast. I believe we just we checked the records, and it's actually been 5 months since our last podcast.
5 months since our last recording, which was season 2, episode 2, and we didn't get past episode 2, Billy.
We were doing podcasts for a while, weren't we?
We were doing it quite regularly. I think there was a reason we stopped.
I can't even remember the reason. We did move office though. We moved office from Carrum Downs, where we were originally.
No, we've done podcasts here. We did them behind the bar and everything.
Oh, we've done one on the couch.
One on the couch, one behind the bar, and that was it.
Okay, so we've done 2 here then.
Yes, correct.
But the last one was still 5 months ago.
Yeah, the latest
Gee,
one.
that's a long time, mate.
It is a long time, mate.
Well, glad to be back.
Yeah, we're back here. It's a Friday night. We're about to jump into a live draw, but we have promised ourselves we're not going to talk about RS rewards. On the couch pod with Bill and Brod.
Yeah.
Right, because we're on the couch.
Yeah,
It doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it?
But yeah, I mean, what's been happening recently, mate? I mean, first of all, I can see you've got a new pair of wheels.
New pair of wheels right here. I picked it up a couple of nights ago, mate.
How do you feel, mate? Gee, she looks good.
Oh, mate, it's undescribable, actually, man. Like, honestly, like, all the hard work over the last, 3 years has been building up to this. And still, this is only just a stepping stone.
So, for those of you listening, Brod's got his beautiful brand new Corvette sitting behind him.
Custom
currently.
wrapped everything, fully blacked out, as you can see.
It looks like the Batmobile.
Yes.
And, right,
Batman.
Well, talk to us. Has this been on, your vision board, or how long has this been in your mind?
It's been in the back of my mind for, probably 2 years. About 2 years ago, I was driving down the freeway in my old shitbox ute. So this is before I even had the Beamer or anything. And I saw this old dude, and he had a Corvette. It was a white Corvette. It was a convertible.
Okay.
It was probably 70-odd, though.
I remember you saying
Yeah.
you were first set on the white.
I was first set on the white.
And
but
then?
Then I saw you get that wrapped.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, fuck it. Let's match it.
I had my C63 AMG wrapped in a
Yep.
satin black, PPF finish with gloss black sort of trims.
It's right there.
And it looks unreal.
That one.
And you know what? We took a bit of a leap of faith. We actually got gloss black wheels, which is crazy. I think the guy we did it through, Eddie, from 8X Detailing, he was sort of iffy, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know about the gloss black wheels."
What was
bro."
he suggesting?
Well, from what I gathered, it seemed like he'd never seen that before.
True.
He was suggesting all satin black.
Nah.
So you do satin black on the wrap, you got to do satin black wheels.
Nah, but if you're doing all the little details in gloss, you match it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And it's the best decision I've ever made.
Man, it looks like
because I rocked up in that thing the first day.
Yeah.
We went and picked
We
it up.
went and picked it up, and we're
Mate,
like, fuck.
it was insane. I
Yeah.
feel like the wheels, they've got to be shiny.
Yeah.
Because it just makes them pop.
Absolutely.
It's that little detail that every car needs.
Yeah, but getting back to it, I saw this old dude cruising down the freeway in a Corvette. He's probably 70-something, and I'm like, nah, man, he's been working his whole life just to get that. Like, that's a car you have in your prime. Like, that's
Yeah.
your first supercar kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm 31 now, and I've got one, and I'm stoked. But this is just a stepping stone. The next one's the McLaren, man.
Yeah. I mean, kudos to people who work hard at their jobs, and they put enough money away to eventually, after retirement, being able to afford that dream car.
All the
But,
nice things that they want.
Mate, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Like, why wait?
You don't get to make the most of it, I don't think. Because
Yeah, true.
you could be 70 or 80 in a fucking nice car, but no one's looking at you like you're the man. Like,
Yeah.
you're just an old dude with a car.
Yeah.
Whereas
true.
if you're in your 30s and you got a sick car, McLaren, Corvette, whatever it is, you're the man.
Get it out of your system early.
Exactly.
It's almost like, around the high school era where everyone got fake IDs.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time everyone actually turned 18 and started going out clubbing,
Yeah.
we'd already been going to nightclubs for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
We had fake IDs, man.
We're already experienced in the club
Already
life.
experienced, mate.
Yeah. And
Why-
that
why
went on
wait?
for a few
That's what I'm
years,
getting
though.
at. Why wait?
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
wait? Take action now. Make it happen.
Yeah. So if you're underage, no.
Yeah. Get a fake ID and go drinking. No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
But yeah, I mean, mate, it's an unreal car. It looks
It is.
beautiful.
Yep, she
And I love
sounds
looking
good.
at it.
Yep.
Because
So do I.
majority of the cars we've got, laying around are usually four-wheel drives.
Forbies, yeah, we haven't had many sports cars or anything in here.
No, we haven't, mate. This is
Yeah.
the first of
Yep.
the supercar era.
Yep.
We talked about it the other day, the first of our supercar era. Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yep.
that's cool.
Feels good. 2025 is a massive year, man.
Huge,
It's
bro.
already been huge. We've taken
How-
so many giant steps.
How much have we grown, man? It's just been crazy.
Well, from where we were this time last year, we were thinking we had to shut down the business at one point.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
know.
fuck, like,
Yeah.
what the hell's going on? And then you just stick through it. That's all, perseverance, man.
Yeah.
Stay through it and you will achieve it.
Do you know what as well though? Like you always got to take the positive with the negative though, because how much we've grown within our business
Yeah.
over the past,
And
year,
as
2 years.
as people too, like mindset wise.
Well, I mean, what I was going to say is I've been working so flat out to the point where I've actually fallen completely out of my routines.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
my routine is totally cool.
I'm out of routine, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, is this what it takes to become successful and get your business to where it needs to be? I mean, I really envy people who can do all of it.
Yeah.
They can do everything. They've got a
They got the
structured
structure,
day.
yeah.
They wake up early. They go to the gym. They get it done. They eat healthy all week long.
Yeah.
Not just a couple of days like me.
Yeah.
They eat all week long healthy.
Nut Monday, diet, yeah, it's on
And
point.
they-
Tuesday, yeah, that cheeseburger's looking
Yep.
pretty good.
And then they get their business to where they want their business to be as well. Profitable. I mean, mate, hats off to anyone that's doing that. Me personally, I fell into a slump.
Yeah.
I feel like a couple of years back, I was doing everything really well personally. I was training really well. I looked good. My diet was awesome.
Yeah.
But maybe I just didn't have enough time for work.
Yeah, exactly,
But now
yeah.
it's like the tables have turned and I'm working flat
Don't have
stick.
enough time for fitness or
But I've
anything like that,
finally
yeah.
got the business to where I want it to be and
Yeah.
we're fucking killing it. We're booming. But now all of a sudden I've put on 5 kilos and
Yeah.
like
Everyone-
I haven't been going to the gym. It's terrible.
Everyone talks about like the balance and everything like that, but I feel like you have to favor one thing that you want to get ahead in and put something else on the back burner.
Absolutely.
That's where I'm at the moment. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like anyone out there, correct me if I'm wrong. If you got it balanced and you got it figured out, good on you. I'm envious of you.
Yeah.
But we just hustle. And my training's taken a massive hit too, man. 'Cause, you know, you're working 12, 13, 14-hour days. You get home, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the gym.
Oh,
I don't want to cook. I can't even be bothered cooking a steak, man. Like, it's just Uber Eats,
Yeah.
and I'm chilling, and then I wake up and I do it all again the next day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kicking goals in business, but everything else is kind of taking a hit.
I think it's consumed our lives almost,
Yeah.
like this work and
Yeah.
our business. I mean, all we talk about, we're best mates. We've grown up since we were little kids.
Yeah.
And all we talk about now is just work.
Yeah,
That's
legit.
all we talk about. It's the business doing this, the business doing that.
We talk a bit of shit, but then it's like, how can we improve the business?
Yeah, that's what it all boils down to.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe, to be honest and fair, I think we've lost our way a little bit and we've lost a little bit of touch with reality in the sense that I do envy. I used to work a 9-to-5 job almost. Well, I was a Sparky, not 9 to 5. But anyways, I'd probably go on holiday almost every 2 to 3 months.
Yeah.
Whether it's even just a weekend trip away or camping
But
with the
when the
guys
weekend
or-
rolls around, you're like, oh, Friday, yeah, let's go out. What are
Yeah,
the
I
boys
know.
doing? You know, you always had shit to do.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's like, I can't wait to just sit at home and do nothing.
I just feel like we don't do any of that
No.
exciting stuff anymore. And my partner and I, we've got a newborn now.
Yeah, you're a dad.
And,
people don't know that.
Oh yeah, so anyone who's listening and
Big Daddy Bill,
they're
mate.
not aware, I've got a beautiful little girl. Her name is Isla. She's now officially, as of today, 7 weeks old.
7 weeks.
So,
Shit.
and it's crazy because she's just growing so quick, man. And everyone,
How big is she now? Because I met her when she was like 3 weeks or something like
she's
that. She was
grown,
tiny.
man. She's grown so much. You wouldn't believe it.
She's got your feet.
But everyone I talk to, yeah, she's got some flippers on her, mate.
Yeah, she does.
Everyone I talk to, they're always just like, mate, they grow up so quick.
Yeah.
They grow up so fast. And I keep saying, I know I'm taking like 1,000 photos a day. I'm trying to like savor every minute. But yeah, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah,
She's
congratulations, man.
Yeah, thanks, brother. She's starting to do like the goo goo gagas and she's making a bit of noise.
So
now.
she's getting like a personality
yeah,
now?
bro.
Yeah,
and I'm just
crazy.
starting to recently see her smile, which is cool. It's
Does that
very
not just
cool.
light up your whole day, man?
No, it does. In the morning, it's cool.
Yeah.
Usually, it means she's, done
Shut
something in her
herself or
nappy.
something.
But,
Yeah.
but no, it's really cool, man. Being
Yeah,
a dad,
nice.
it's like a whole different thing. But I
Yeah.
mean, I should have more time to take the fam away on weekends and stuff.
Yeah.
But we're just so consumed with work, man.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just the
right.
way it is.
Yeah.
It's like reality check.
Exactly.
But I think you need to make time, don't you?
Yeah, well, the trajectory we're going on, man, it's going to be like pretty quickly that we're going to be able to do that with how quick the business is growing and everything like that. I think we will be able to have some more time to ourselves and everything like that.
Absolutely,
As the
man.
company grows, obviously we're expanding and all that, but we are hiring people. We've got a team now,
Yep.
so they're taking a bit of the load off us, so we can actually pull back on the gas a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Just a little bit though, because there's still a bunch of stuff that it's only you and I can do.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting over the next 6 to 12 months as well. We're looking to dive into a couple of different industries, mate.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, we're not revealing anything about it though.
No, we're not revealing anything. It's all going to be like, a complete surprise. And to be honest, the people at home, I don't even think they would have seen any of it coming.
No.
Any of it coming, mate. It's going to be so, far-fetched, but I love it. I'm excited. It's been too long since I've dived into a new business.
Yeah.
And I've tried it.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, what did we do? We did like 100 different businesses. We've tried everything.
All of them were moderately successful too.
They were.
Like there was just, it wasn't an industry where there was a bunch of growth available, I think. But for what they were quite successful.
Well, you got to think about how many businesses we were juggling at the one time.
Yeah.
I mean, what we did with our current business, we dropped everything else and we focused 100% on that.
And look where
Imagine
that's
if we did that with any of the other businesses.
Exactly, yeah.
We would be just as successful
But that
as we are today.
that was still a few years ago, man. We were still in there, like, go out every weekend, like, let's do our thing. Like, our mentality's completely changed.
Do you know what? I've noticed that the new generation of kids, mate, they're fucking entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Everyone's
an entrepreneur. No one's working a 9
it.
to 5. No one's doing that.
Everyone's getting out and killing it. And you know what? I figured it out. I dumbed it down the other day, and you know why it is? It's ever since social media.
Yep.
Ever since social media. Think about back when we were, going through high school. We didn't have Facebook. It wasn't as far as it is now.
Yeah, no.
We didn't have Instagram.
No.
No
TikTok or anything like that.
We couldn't see what all the other kids our age around the world were doing at that time.
Yeah.
So this is where it comes into play. We can now jump online and see all the lives of all the kids from all over the globe. And a lot of them are doing really fucking well.
Yeah.
Especially because of the fact that Instagram, you only tend to ever see the good parts of people's lives. So think about this. You've got a new generation of kids that are able to go online and see all the good parts of all the same kids their age from all over the globe and seeing them kicking goals, flying private jets, making all this money and teaching online courses.
Yeah.
I mean, of course you're going to fucking stop partying on the weekend and like sit down and try and knuckle this out.
As soon as you get that first little taste of it.
Oh, man.
It was like me when I started my drop shipping thing. I got that first sale and I was like, I'm going to be a millionaire.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. Like I went out and just got shit-faced. I celebrated. I was like, first sale, I made like $10. But I was like, hey, it works.
Actually,
the system works.
I remember he texted me or he called me or something, but like you told me about it. And you were like, bro, I just made like, I swear it was only...
That first cha-ching on Shopify, I was just like, holy fuck, I've done it. I've cracked the code.
And it's addictive, man.
It's very addictive.
It is addictive.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been there, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. But then, going back to what you were saying is, young kids are killing it these days. Before I decided to ever get off the tools or anything like that and start this like online kind of thing, like delve into that, because I really just wanted to get off the tools and, live life on your own terms.
Of course.
I was like 28, 29. You go into these things and I joined, as much as people might knock it or whatever, I joined Andrew Tate's online university and that shit is legit. It works. There were kids in there there was this one guy, I remember his username was like Garo or something like that. He was 20 years old, this French kid. He had a Corvette at the age of 20. He had his own house with like an indoor pool and everything. I can't remember what he did. I don't know if it was drop shipping or whatever the hell he was doing. But I look at that, I'm going, fuck, I'm 29 and I'm driving a shitbox ute and this guy's 20 and he's got it figured out. That's just that thing about that younger generation, man, because they grew up with all of that stuff. Like, it can go one of two ways. They can grow up with it and become entrepreneurs, or they can just become complete brain dead. Just scrolling, doom scroll, live on the internet.
You're either a creator or a consumer at the end of the day. 100%. And that's the way it works. At the end of the day, you want to spend as little time on social media platforms as possible, but the time you do spend on it, you want to be posting and creating. That's what you want to be doing. You don't want to be doom scrolling and consuming because that's what it is. And we're all guilty of it. Mate, I fall deep into a doom scroll every time I take a shit.
Every time I go to bed, I'm just like, I'll just watch one little thing and then the conspiracy theories pop up and I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
I don't keep tracks of time, but I mean, I know I've been sitting on the toilet a long time because all of my legs completely from the waist down is completely numb. I'm completely numb and I can't even stand up.
You got the marks there, just like this.
Yeah. Bro, tell me about it. That's my life. So, yeah. I mean, kids these days, it's different to when we were their age.
It is.
I feel like so many more people are making money and becoming successful because, especially, there's all these new courses and, like, follow how I got rich. But
you got to be careful with those online courses, because if it really worked for them, they wouldn't be telling you how to do it.
Well, there's a lot of phonies out there.
There's a lot of scam courses. Like I've been guilty of get caught by it. I got caught by one. The guy you sent me.
He ended up all over the news, bro.
He did, yeah, for like extortion and kidnapping and all this fucked up shit.
No, but being a fraud, man.
Yeah, total fraud.
Yeah.
The worst course I've ever bought. And but I'll tell you what, he was a salesman.
Yeah.
He got me good.
Yep.
He did.
And that's how they do it, mate.
Yep, exactly right. And he's in Dubai. This is before I knew you could just go to Dubai and rent a Lambo. I was like, holy shit, this guy and all his mates have all these Lamborghinis. Like, oh, they're killing it. That's before I knew you could actually rent them.
I just don't understand the whole rental thing.
Yeah.
First of all, okay, even if someone is driving a Lamborghini and it is rented, the dude's still got bank.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
Who
it
do you
is.
know that
It
can
is
fork
not,
out $2,000 a day to
bro.
get a Lambo.
If you're driving one of the Aventadors, that's $4,000 a day.
Boom.
That's still bank.
Yeah.
Even if you're renting it out one day a week,
Just to do some chat laps.
That dude's got more money than you, man.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? So
Or he just got his Centrelink payment and he got a sweet payout.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, man, I'm going to fucking get a Lambo and go down Chapel Street.
Chap laps.
Chap lap slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
Well, not really.
Well, I might do something this weekend, this thing.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah.
I was saying that to Mahul before. I was
Yeah.
like, I guarantee he's just going to do fat laps up and down Chapel Street.
Fuck that.
He is, yeah.
Well,
He's like thinking about it now.
You've planted the seed now,
Yeah.
so I kind of have to do it, don't I?
Just fat arm it out the window.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, baby.
But as you said, I haven't been training. My arms aren't fat right now. I can't fat arm shit.
No, they are not.
No, they are very skinny. Yes. I just wear a thick jumper.
Mate, it's hard with training, Like, you've got two routes. You can either get fight fit, you can continue doing boxing and MMA, or you can get dead into the gym and get bulk.
That's my problem as well. When I'm fully into Muay Thai, I'm not lifting weights. When I'm lifting weights, where's the time for Muay
Yeah.
Thai? Like, how do you manage that shit?
It's like what I was talking about earlier with the juggling. And
Yeah.
you're trying to juggle your business with your personal. That's the same thing. There's
Yeah.
no difference. You need to choose one thing and stick to it. Us
Yeah.
guys, mate, we're very prone to not being able to multitask.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being able to, like, stay fight fit and then be able to get your gym in.
Yeah.
Like, good luck, mate.
It's
And
something
then
you
try
gotta
and get
do
your
it twice.
business as well.
You
Like,
got to do your lifting in the morning, then your training in the afternoon
But
or
it's
something
so
like that.
much,
But
man.
who the hell's
Oh.
got time for that, man?
I'm already complaining about there not being enough hours in the day.
Yeah,
I don't know.
there's
I don't
not.
know who I need to complain to. Surely there's a manager somewhere I can speak with, or the guy up top. But there's not enough hours in the day.
Bill Gates would probably know someone.
There's
Talk
just
to about that.
there's
Like, we'll just change how many hours are in the day.
it's
Ha,
just
ha, ha.
crazy how fast it goes
It
too.
is, yeah. I blink when we're here working. It's 9, and then I blink, and then it's 5. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
What
happened,
That's
man?
because you're drinking Jack Daniels at the bar all day.
Not all day.
You just black out.
From 1:30 onwards.
Then you wake up at the bar,
Yeah,
jump
well,
in your
it was-
Corvette,
it was-
and
it was-
drive home.
It was actually 4 tequila shots at 2 o'clock the other day because we did a little challenge.
Yeah, we
and I
did.
got busted cheating for it, so I had to do 4 tequila shots.
Cheater.
Yeah.
He's a big fat
Phony! You're a phony!
Yeah, but that was well deserved.
Yeah, I think it was the best and the worst thing we did building that bar. It's fucking great to have,
Yeah.
but it's just that temptation. Is
Probably
always
around that
there.
time when my personal fitness went really down the tube.
I think so as well. I think I became an alcoholic.
Yeah, well, cheers to that, buddy.
Cheers, bud. Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's only a problem if you let it be. I enjoy it.
Yeah, don't be a
I don't
pussy.
need it. I just like it. I can stop whenever I want.
Well,
Just like cigarettes, mate.
you can't stop cigarettes.
Nah.
You've tried 50 times.
I have.
You've tried 50
before.
times.
It's never been longer than 6 months.
You always replace
Because
it with
I
something.
fucking love a ciggy, man. I love a dart.
You have the addictive personality.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
I mean, you'll smoke cigarettes, you'll say you've given up, and then all of a sudden you're hooked on those zings. What are they called?
Zins, yeah.
Zins,
Yeah.
mate. And then you're hooked on the zins, and then you start smoking again while doing zins. And it's like, what the fuck's the point in that?
There is scientific proof that nicotine is fucking good for you.
Okay.
Helps your brain, helps me focus. How do you think I work so much? Zin, 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 dot, dot, dot.
I have heard that though.
Yeah.
My mum was wearing nicotine patches for a while.
Was
I'm
she
like,
really?
Mum, you don't even smoke.
Yeah.
And she's like, I know, love. But apparently it's really good for you.
No shit. Yeah, nicotine and coffee, that's the way to go.
Yeah, I'm still iffy about coffee.
I don't even fucking eat until like 2 in the afternoon now.
That's so bad.
It's hectic.
I've just started, I finally drew a line in the sand and I said, enough's enough, Billy.
Yep.
I looked at myself in the mirror and I was disgusted. Anyways, I've got a personal trainer and I'm training with Nathan now and he's an absolute gun. He's a legend. He's just, you know, when you feel so at ease when you go and meet your PT for the first time and you can just, you know, from the first 10 minutes that, wow, this dude knows what he's talking about.
It helps that he is fucking jacked as shit. He's like a big motherfucker.
He's a big dude,
He's a big
man.
dude,
He looks fucking grouse.
If you're going to listen to anyone about fitness, it should always be someone who looks better than you.
Oh, yeah. I never understood
Never
that.
listen to health or advice or any kind of advice from anyone who doesn't have what you want. Same with business. Never listen to someone who is a business teacher but has never run a business.
Yeah. I mean, even friends and family.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, getting advice from your family is all well and good, but
Yeah.
if they're not driving a Lamborghini, then...
Shut the fuck up. Legit. If you don't have what I have, what I want, why would I listen to you?
It makes sense, though, doesn't it?
Legit.
Yeah, it does make sense. You can take advice in, but if they're
Take
not
with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt.
if they're not where you want to be, then why listen?
But I think a lot of people say it out of a place of love or something like that, or they think they've got it figured out. I'm like, well, if you got it figured out, you'd have that thing that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Or you'd be so fit that you wouldn't be, you know, shit. I guess. I don't know. I was looking for something better to say than that. Yeah, all right. That's a good point, Bill. So I've bought a Corvette. How are you going to up me? What are you going to get?
Well, I've already figured it out, mate, and I've already put a deposit down.
Oh, you've already put the deposit down?
I've already put the deposit down.
On the one you
so
showed me today?
It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Fuck yeah.
We're just working through some paperwork as we speak, and hopefully I'll have it in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be here in the next couple of weeks.
Well, look, realistically, 3 to
month.
4 weeks.
Yeah, about a month.
Long story short, it's coming from Perth or wherever.
Oh, it's a WA.
So, look, I'm getting it wrapped because, of course, I've got to get satin black wrap.
Yep, absolutely. Full blackout
It's
package.
got the full carbon package on the exterior. It's going to look insane.
Yeah.
And the car it is, do I even reveal it? I don't even want to reveal it.
No, I don't think so just yet.
I'm going to let you guys guess.
You'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out
You'll
pretty quick.
see it. It'll be everywhere.
By the time this comes out, I'll probably have it.
Yeah.
Look, I don't even think it's my dream car.
Not that model.
But it's one of.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? Once I get this car,
You'll be
and then
over
I
it.
get one more, then that's like my dream car. I've got my dream
setup.
lineup.
Yeah.
I always imagined full blacked out cars though.
Yeah, of
That's the
course.
way I'd always imagined it since I was a kid. The big nice house with the black, cars
Black
out the
cars
front.
lined up. Yep. Absolutely.
That's me, man.
Yep. Well, the Corvette's the starter. I reckon the next one's a McLaren. I want McLaren. I've always been set on a McLaren. But there's been a couple of Ferraris that I look at and go, oh, yeah, I could go a Ferrari. In terms of anything else, man, like, I don't know. I've never really been into the Astons. But they're James Bonds, you know. Like, that's a James Bond car. Yeah, I reckon McLaren's number one for me. A date on it. I bought this 2 days ago, man. All right. This time next year, McLaren. Yeah, okay. This time next year, I'll have a McLaren.
Done.
Yep.
Cool. We're going to hold you to it.
It's going to be a brand new one. Not that electric bullshit. You know, the newest model that's not electric.
You know what? It makes me think, and I've spoken about this before on a podcast, but we've figured out the secret, haven't we?
We have.
We've figured out the art of manifestation. And I don't know if you'd call it that in this sense, but we've figured out how to improve our lives and consistently grow and get better. And the way we do that, I'm going to reveal it right here, right now. It's by literally getting out of your financial comfort zone.
Yep.
That's literally the way to do it. Now, I drive an AMG C63 right now, and as of 6 to 12 months ago, that was way out of my budget.
Yeah.
I did all the numbers, I figured out the repayments, and I could not afford this car. Like, honestly. But in my head, I just said, you know what, stuff it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do it. Like, there was something just like,
Yeah.
I I've always been
You always need to upgrade.
I've always been one to push the boundaries.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And you know this. I'm
Yeah.
always one to roll the dice. And I just thought, stuff it, you know? It was the perfect car. I found it on car sales. It was in my area. I went to look at it just to like let that manifestation sit in so I could
Sat
feel it,
in it,
touch
and you
it.
were just like, now
Because
I just have
then
to get it.
once you've done that and
Yeah.
you just sat in it, you
It makes
felt
it
it,
real.
it makes it real and emotion comes into play.
Yeah.
Because manifestation is not just thought, but it's emotion.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's you feeling that you have it.
That's exactly right. And that's why the best thing you can possibly ever do is always go into a car dealership, sit in your dream car, and if they allow you to do it, take it for a test drive.
Yep.
Because it's all about the feeling that you get from that. And then you can always return to that in your mind. And that's where manifestation comes from.
Yep,
I mean,
that's right.
that's where it all starts. But financial boundaries, that's where it comes down to.
That's
I
a
couldn't
bit-
afford.
Everyone puts the limits on themselves.
Yeah,
that,
that's
I,
right.
I can't
That's
afford
right.
this. And if you constantly think that you can't afford it, you never will.
And that's why working a 9 to 5 can sometimes be the most dangerous thing you can possibly do.
get comfortable.
Why? Because you know exactly how much you're getting paid week in, week out.
Yep.
And you know exactly what you'd be able to afford in 6 months, 12 months, 5 years, 10
And
years.
it's capped. You can only get to a certain amount as an employee working for someone before you can get anything more.
It's always capped. And
Yep.
do you know what the craziest thing is, okay? 12 months ago, I couldn't afford this C63. You know what I did? I bought it, clearly. You know what happened? A few weeks later, and it only took a few weeks,
Yeah.
out of nowhere, it's like the universe just started
I'm
molding.
gonna make it able for you to keep this.
It started molding to my will.
Yep.
It's almost as if like I put it out there and I just like convinced myself this is me now.
Yep.
And then it's like the universe just molded
I will
everything
do
to
anything
suit.
I have to keep this, and then the universe lines up with your thoughts,
Yep.
and it will allow you to keep it.
And I said a similar thing in a podcast that we did maybe a year ago, okay? But this is how long I've been practicing this, and it's worked for me ever since I started.
Yeah.
I mentioned it in a previous podcast, and it was to do with rental properties. And a video went out on our socials, and it was me saying that every single rental property after 2 years, I always move into a new property that has a higher rental rate.
Yeah, and it's bigger and better.
Bigger, better, more acreage, whatever it is, I always make sure each rental property I'm paying more. Why? Like, I got so much backlash.
You did.
I got so much backlash from people jumping online and saying that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, these guys just have no idea.
They have no
because
idea.
it's like they've just set their boundary for life,
Yep.
and that's them set.
They're staying. They've picked their lane and they're
Yep.
staying in it.
Whereas if you're constantly pushing that financial boundary, it's like that rental property that I just moved into not long ago.
Yep.
I mean, it is pricey, man.
Yep.
It is a spenny house.
It's pricey,
and it's
you're,
beautiful.
you're thinking before you moved in, there's no way I can afford this.
Yep.
And then after the first month, you're like, holy, I got this.
I moved in,
I got
and
this
it's
shit
like
on lock.
everything snapped, everything changes, it all bends to my will.
Yeah, it's
and
funny
guys,
you say that because this time last year I was living in our last factory.
Yeah.
It was this time last year, and then as soon as well, it's the same with here in Port Melbourne, bro. We're thinking, fuck, we can't afford that rent for the office, but we just took the dive.
Yeah.
We made it happen, and as soon as we got the keys to this joint, I found a place around the corner.
Yeah.
Way out of my price range. We were not making any money last year. And then just somehow, like after it was about 3 to 4 weeks, something just lined up. And was like, no, you can keep this. And you know what? Then now you can have more.
Yeah. You know what, you made me think about it before when you mentioned your old work ute.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I completely fucking forgot about
You were
that
driving
thing.
it for a bit,
I was
yeah.
driving it for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, long story short, Brod ended up, I don't know, getting a new car. Oh, yeah, sorry. Got one for his birthday.
Yep.
And then I was driving his car for a while. Mind you, the driver's side window didn't even go
Yeah, it was
down.
fucked.
Like it was it was a piece of
was
shit,
totally
man. It
fucked.
was a tradie ute.
Yeah.
And we both did our stint driving that for a while. And mate, how long ago do you think that was? It wasn't that long ago.
I got the Beamer in March.
What was it,
last
a couple
year?
of years?
No, it was last year.
Last year.
Last year, on my 30th birthday, I got the Beamer.
And what are you driving right now?
A C8 Corvette.
You were driving a rundown, shitty
At the start of last year.
work ute.
Yeah,
at
a
the
year and
start of-
a half ago.
That's insane. And the driver's window wouldn't even go down. Look at you now. You're buying a brand new $200,000 plus
Yeah.
Corvette. It just goes to show how quickly things
Yeah.
in life can
And
change.
before I even lock this in, I figured out the payments. I'm going, oh, fuck, that's a bunch. Like, I don't know if I can afford that, but It's easy now.
And now you've locked that in, and
Yep.
all of a sudden, everything's going to start working.
It's all lined up.
Yeah, and that's the way it works,
I got the
guys.
next 6 months of payments on that covered.
Yeah. Are we preaching that you guys should get in debt and, like, you know, do something stupid? Absolutely not.
Hell no.
I don't want you guys doing things if you don't have a ball in motion.
Yeah.
We have a business that we're running
Yeah.
that has no ceiling. If you're working a 9 to 5 and you know exactly how much money you're making,
Yep.
you buy a car that's out of your price range and you're not doing any additional work
Yep.
outside
To try
of your
and cover
working
that,
hours,
then you're stuffed.
of course you're not going to make enough money.
Yeah.
You need to be constantly pushing that workload and that financial fence.
Yep.
That's the way it works.
Pick up a side hustle, make it happen, and
Yep.
then you can start getting all your cool shit. And then your side hustle turns into your full-time job.
Yep. It's crazy, man.
And then you're living life on your terms.
This manifestation stuff.
It's a
is
lot
real.
easier said than done, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But still, there's always a niche. There's always something you can find to do, whether it's something you love or something you don't love. As long as it makes you money, that's what you should do.
I think if I would go back and I'd start over, I'd probably get into manufacturing new products.
Yeah.
I like the idea of being an inventor.
Yeah.
Because over the years, I've even told you a couple of nifty little ideas.
You've come
that
up
I've
with
had.
some really good ideas. Yeah.
And yeah, to the point where I'm like, damn, that would actually be really cool. And I can see that being a product that would actually really pop off. The market would love it. But then it just like, it always sits in the back of your mind and you just think of all the work and the
Yep.
steps that you'd have to do to get
And it's funny
there.
you say that, right? Because then some other motherfucker 6 months down the track comes out with that, and you're like, I thought of
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
you bastard.
And I think he's killing it too.
Well, you actually mentioned it on a podcast last year where like that idea drops into your head, and if you don't act on it, it jumps out and goes into someone else's head.
That's
And
right.
then they act on it.
And how you know that happens is because you guys will notice whenever you get a good idea, you usually sit on it and it's fresh in your mind for at least 2, sometimes 3 days. But you'll always find after that 3-day period, it slowly starts to deteriorate
Yep.
and you lose energy or you lose, what's the word I'm looking for?
Not motivation. It would be
You just lose, I don't know, lose the spark,
Yep.
essentially.
Yep.
So after that 3-day period is when you lose that spark, and that's where I believe that idea then jumps out of your mind into the next person's, and then it's up to them to do it.
Yep.
And if they don't do it, same thing happens.
jumps
it's
out
just a
from
big
theirs into
cycle.
another person's, and then eventually
Yeah.
that thing materializes. Whether
So-
it's you that does it or someone else,
Yep. The more
it's
time
guaranteed to happen.
the more time you sit and think on problems in your life, the more
Problems
ideas
keep coming.
Well, problems can keep coming.
That's true.
But the more you try and figure out those problems, the more solutions you're going to get put through your head as well. But it's whether or not you act on those solutions.
Yep,
I
that's
mean,
true.
how many times have you been in a drama and then you've just thought of a really quick and good way to get out of it?
Yeah.
But then, a bit of time goes by and then you just never really act
yeah,
on it.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Or it's the case where, you know, you fucking had an argument 5 years ago and then you're standing in the shower and you come up with the perfect comeback. And you go, fuck! Wish I said that 5 years ago.
only
That would have been, I would have wrecked him.
Only 5 years late.
Yeah, god damn it.
But yeah, unreal.
Yeah.
Manifestation, man, it's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing. And I've got a new theory about manifestation. I'm going to make a video about it at one point, but I've got a new strategy that I think works wonders.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't ever want to like reveal it, man.
No, don't. Keep the people guessing.
Yeah.
Yep.
But no, it's going to be awesome.
Make them start manifesting that I want Billy to tell me how to manifest. There you go. You guys start manifesting that and then he'll put the video out.
Yeah.
That's not how it works, but yeah.
But I will say this, there's a lot of people in Hollywood that are really like big manifestors.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's a lot of old school Jim Carrey videos of him talking about manifestation.
Yeah.
Like he used to, what did he do? I saw a video of him once and he said that he actually wrote himself a check for $10 million for Acting Services Limited.
Yeah.
And he kept it in his pocket and he used to read it almost every day over and over and over. And then eventually he said this on a podcast or on a TV show and he said, and then one day I got the call for Dumb and Dumber.
There you
and
go.
guess how much they wanted to pay me?
$10 million.
$10 million, which is crazy.
Yep.
God, actors get paid too much.
Way too much. Way too much, man. And, like, think about sports people as well. People who play sports.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, isn't it?
I think the fact that soccer gets paid the most out of anyone in the world, UFC fighters should get paid the most. They're putting their body and their brain and their lives on the line every time they step in there. Soccer's just, they're kicking a ball, man. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
We don't appreciate soccer players or soccer
Yeah.
in general because we're in Australia.
Yeah.
You go anywhere else in the world.
It's
and
the world game. There's a reason it's all played around the world.
Yeah.
But it sucks that AFL's only played here. I'd love to see that played around the world because Australia would just dominate.
Aussies would dominate, mate.
Yeah. Fucking oath.
Yeah.
We invented the bloody thing.
That's it.
It is a spin out when you think about it, how AFL's literally only in this country. And it's the biggest game here.
It's pretty crazy, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's the fucking greatest sport to watch.
Yeah.
It's such a good game.
I'd really love to learn about American football.
NFL.
Yeah,
That shit
NFL.
is so confusing.
I don't understand it, but
I
it
have
looks
no
cool.
idea. I want to learn ice hockey, man.
Yeah.
That's a cool game.
Yeah.
Like, why do they punch on? Like, what's the like? Why are they allowed to punch on? They get sent into like timeout or whatever, and then they just come back on like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Like that happens in any other sport. You're suspended, you're fined, all that shit. They just go, no, buddy, take your gloves off. Let's go.
It's a pretty hectic sport, though, isn't it? I mean,
fucking hectic
hell.
as, man. Yeah.
Like falling on ice,
Yeah.
like with a heap of people.
Yep. And fucking skates going over. You could get your neck cut or something like that. Like, brutal sport, man. Then just, no, throw the gloves off. Let's go, bud.
Yeah, let's go, bud. Come
Let's
on.
go, bud. Come on. Ooh, sorry.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, miss me with that shit. Give me like a cool sport, like polo. Is it polo with the horses and the sticks?
Polo, yes. Oh,
Polo.
yes. Only rich people play that. My daddy plays polo. What does your daddy do? MMA by a mile. Mixed martial arts, easily. Nobody could fuck with you.
You just get punched. You get punched in the face.
If
You
you're
can
the
pick-
best, you
can pick
wouldn't.
any sport.
Any sport,
Yeah.
any sport. Like me personally, probably basketball, NBA. Be the best basketball player in the world. Yeah.
True.
I grew up playing. I love basketball. Basketball's fucking amazing. And they get paid ridiculous amounts too.
True.
Like crazy amounts. I think Steph Curry was on like, he got like 5-year contract. It was like 60 million or something.
Wild.
Something crazy like
That is
that.
wild.
Yeah.
I,
It's like on par with soccer, isn't it? Or is like what's Ronaldo and Messi making? $500 million a year. I think he's the person who's got the most expensive Bugatti in the world.
yeah, it's like a $40 million.
No, it's not a
Bugatti.
Chiron. It's a 101.
I swear it's
Or
like a
one or
$40
two.
million, and that would be $40 million
it's
US.
40,
as well.
40 million US car. It's the most expensive Bugatti in the world. I think it's like the most expensive car in the world.
True.
And he's got that, and it looks fucking unreal.
True.
It looks insane. It's blacked out.
He's done well, man.
Oh yeah,
He's done very well.
absolutely. What sport would you do?
Look, I wouldn't do AFL because it pays fucking horrible.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably have to do soccer or basketball.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never thought about
It's
it.
the highest paying sport.
Yeah. That's the way
You'd
to
do
do it.
soccer, wouldn't you, Mahal? Yeah, soccer, yeah. What do tennis players get
too bad
paid?
you're no
They get
good at
paid a
it.
fair bit. Ooh.
What?
Ooh. Oh, there's beef on set. Shit. How much do tennis players get paid? They get it paid
They
well,
get paid
don't they?
very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Very well. This is where we need like a computer set up on a screen so we can actually
So we
Google
can actually
this
look
stuff.
this up, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, tennis is just like
Some of the
Tennis?
games go for fucking hours, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hours on end.
Well, the Oz Open in the searing Australian heat, like, fuck that. Like, what was that game Kyrgios played till like 4 o'clock in the morning? People were still there watching.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm going home, man. Wasn't even like the final or anything like that. I'm out of here. Yeah, exactly, yeah. What's our favourite memory with each other?
Favorite memory with Brod. I don't know. One of the funniest memories I think that comes to mind is probably when that whole neck nomination thing was like really popular.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to do my neck nomination video.
Yeah.
And for anyone listening who isn't aware, neck nomination, someone had to scull a beer and say that they nominate X amount of people to then
Yep.
do the same challenge. And I think the stunts just got more and more ridiculous to the point where people were doing like crazy public stunts for their neck nomination videos.
Yeah.
And so I came up with the genius idea of going to Chadston during the day, peak time, wearing a Borat onesie.
Mankini.
It was a Borat,
Yeah.
Borat mankini, and I stormed straight through the middle of the food court.
Yep.
I got up on one of the tables in the middle of the food court. Everyone, all I just heard was, like there was like ladies screaming in the
And I'm just
background, man.
standing there, I'm trying to hold it together. I'm filming him.
Brod's filming the whole thing, and I get up, I neck my beer, and
He's like, I neck nominate Brody Shane and fucking Danny Loy, was it?
Yeah.
Or Woody?
Anyways, the funny thing was, Brod was supposed to be my getaway car that day, and he had a spot in the car park where he was supposed to be sitting there waiting for me. And he ran and got the car, and I ended up getting chased
You got
out
chased
by
out of the
security.
wrong door by the security guards.
I got chased out by security in Chadstone, and they didn't find it funny at all. It was very, very serious. It was like I was wearing a bomb, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they took it real serious, and they were chasing me down. Anyways, I finally get out to our evacuation point, and what's this? Brod's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
I can't find Brod anywhere, and the security guards
you
are
ran the
still
opposite
following.
way, bro. Yeah.
So I'm still getting chased by security guards. And then I ended up running off of Chadstone property. And get this, they had Chadstone security cars. They were following me off the premises of Chadstone Shopping Centre in cars. I don't know if at the time they just thought it was funny, but anyways, I was running down Warrigal Road with nothing but a Borat.
Dandenong Road.
Dandenong
peak
Road.
hour traffic.
Peak
He's
hour
just running
traffic.
down into Borat Mankini.
Borat Mankini. I've got everyone honking at me, laughing, like yelling out the window, getting woof whistled. My bare ass is just like, you know, hanging out in the breeze. And anyways, I got back to Brod's place because that was the only place that was nearby. I banged on the door, and who was it? Your dad was there.
Yeah, Dad was...
His dad just comes to the door, and I'm just like, he opens it, and he goes, "What the fuck?"
What are you fucking doing,
I'm
Bill?
standing there in like a fucking Borat onesie. I've just ran fucking miles.
Borat onesie and tea, eh?
Oh, mate. And Brod was nowhere to be found. And he comes back to the house later and he's like, "Bro, what happened to you?"
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
was
"What
like,
happened to
mate,
me? What the
you
fuck
ran the-
happened to you?"
You ran the opposite direction, man. You ran to the wrong car park. I was driving around trying to look for you. Then I was like, oh, no, fuck, he's gone. But, oh, yeah, that was a pisser.
That was just like a funny memory that came to mind.
Yeah. Fuck, we were like, fresh licenses, man, with Red P, so like 18. We were like 18,
I could show you that video. I've got that video.
Is it on your Facebook?
Yeah, it's on my Facebook.
Fuck, true. All right, there's heaps. I'm going to say the first time we ever snuck out.
True.
Remember when we were like 14?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yep.
at my joint, there used to be, the bathroom, and then the only way to get out without waking mum and dad up was you had to go through the bathroom, through the shower, open the shower door, and jump over there. What's the first thing we do? We jump over, and my next door neighbour, he was just a hoarder, so like the whole thing was overgrown, so we weren't worried about going through there. It was just pretty gross. What's the first thing we do? We hop over the fence and smash a pot plant. We're like, shit. Then we run out onto the road, then we go out, we get far enough away from the house, and we're just like, oh, bro, we stuck out. Holy shit. We were like 13.
But we were so G'd up, man.
So G'd
we
up.
were so pumped.
And we walked all the way to, what was it, Glen Iris Station.
to meet some girls.
To meet some girls.
Because that's what you do at that age. You sneak out.
we just drunk a beer on the train tracks, and
Yeah.
we're like, dude, we are the most badass dudes, like, ever. And then, of course, like, you know, we get away with it that time.
Yeah.
And then we're just like, fuck it, let's do it the next night. We do it again. And then mum sees the broken thing, and she's going, what the fuck? And I remember we get back, and they're just fucking waiting for us. And we're like, oh, shit.
It's so funny, man. Like,
Yeah.
some nights we snuck out, not even to do anything or like we had any plans. It was just to like be out in the open by
Just to be a
ourselves,
rebel.
drink a beer and
Yeah.
smoke a cigarette.
That's all it was, yeah.
That was
Legit.
it.
But all the things your parents don't want you doing, like, me and Bill did them together, like, first time, every time.
It's almost like you want to be that parent that just allows it to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you know, all right, you want to try a cigarette? Try one.
Yeah.
You
Smoke
want
a
to
whole
try
pack.
You want to try a beer? Try a beer. You don't want to be the parent that's so strict, which will then end up in your kids sneaking out behind your back.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean?
At least if they're doing it with you, like, it's this
Yeah.
controlled environment, but it's also, if they overdo it, like, you know, say, fuck, when you're 13, there's no
Yeah.
way you're drinking 6 or 7 beers. You drink 6 or 7 beers, you feel so shit from it, it probably puts you off drinking for a long time.
But then it's also that, like, it takes away the exciting sort of thing about it as well.
It does.
Which is better for the parent in
Yeah.
sense, because then it's like that thing where it's, you know, we were clubbing way before anyone started clubbing, and then they all turned 18 and they started going. But
Yeah.
we'd already done that.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't exciting.
it
for
wasn't
us
a big
anymore.
deal.
We were just like, whatever.
Yeah, so.
If you take away that excitement, it might be like less enticing for him to do it.
But what a flashback, man.
Yeah.
I'll never forget, like, running just far enough away where we could actually celebrate
Yeah, we could
loudly
talk. We were
without
like,
his parents
"Fuck
hearing.
yes."
We, like, got up the road, we're like, yes, man, we're out of the house.
Oh shit, give me the ciggy, man. Come on, let's crack that beer, let's do it. Like, it was like rebels, man. We're
Bro.
like one of the most badass dudes.
So funny, man.
yeah.
I don't know.
That was nearly 20 years ago, man.
Fuck, 20 years.
Nearly 20 years ago.
Why'd you have to say that
Like,
out
probably
loud?
like 27 years ago, I reckon.
Far out.
No, 17 years ago, not 27 years ago.
Oh, you
Or
would have been a
4.
baby.
I don't think he was. That was like 2007 or something. So you'd be 3.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
We were still in diapers and we're sneaking out, meeting up with girls, smoking cigarettes.
We were fingering girls down at the local park when you were in diapers.
Yeah, when he was shitting himself. Fucking hell, man. Crazy.
Oh, man. Well, unreal. I hope you guys enjoyed tuning in.
Yeah.
It was just like a bit of a catch-up. We might
Yeah.
be a bit more prepared next time.
Yep.
But hope you guys enjoyed some of that.
Yeah.
And
None of it was to do with the business, which is good.
No, we said we're going to start a podcast and we're going to keep it unbusiness related.
Yep.
And
Because everybody copies us.
oh, well, look, there's a bit of a factor where, you know,
Right.
we give away a lot in our podcast.
Yeah, because we're half pissed when we do these things. We don't like think to moderate what we say.
Yeah, I
And
don't
we
even
give away a lot of details.
I don't even think it's so much that, you know. I feel like all we talk about is our business. And I feel like, you know what, we need something just Bill and Brod.
Yeah, we do.
Like, we want you guys to get to know us on a personal level.
That's right,
And that's
yeah.
what it is.
Yep,
And
yep.
it's hard to do that when you're sort of blank, you
Yeah.
know, under the blanket
All
of
me
the
and Billy
business.
talk about off camera when we're not at work is work. All we talk about is literally business and how to grow it. So like even when we're having a few beers at Crown the other night, it's just like, man, like got this idea right.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's everything we talk about is business related.
But I feel like that's how it should be
exactly.
too.
If you're not talking about making
Yeah.
money and like building like your lives together kind of thing, then what the fuck are you talking about?
If
You're just talking
if
shit.
you're still catching up with your mates and you're going out and you're getting on the
You're
sesh,
talking about, oh, my footy team lost on the weekend, then what are you doing?
mate, you got the wrong friends.
Yeah.
Hang out with the right friends. The
Yep.
right friends are the ones to talk about business ventures with
Yep.
and get excited over.
Even just to go train with and get fit with.
That's right.
That's a step in the right direction.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But you know what? If you're under the age of 25, ignore all of this.
Yeah.
Go out, party,
Have your fun.
make every mistake you can possibly make
Yep.
under the age of 25.
Yep.
Get it all out of your system.
Yep.
Because we did it, and thank God we did.
Yep.
Because otherwise, I feel like I'd be at this age now, and I would have felt like I missed out.
Yeah,
But I feel like we did everything, mate.
We have done
We've done everything.
Yeah.
I got no
now's
regrets.
the next stage of doing all the fun shit. Like the real fun shit.
Well, you go through that grind from 25 to
Yep.
30 or 35,
Yep.
and that's just straight grind on any
Yep.
business venture, making money so that from 35 to fucking 85,
Yeah.
you don't have to work as hard.
Yep, exactly.
That's when you put it in park and you just relax.
Yeah, too right.
That's the
I
goal.
don't think we'll ever take our foot off the gas, though.
No, foot will always be on the gas for us, mate.
Yep. Because if you're not working or working towards something, then life's kind of meaningless.
That's
isn't
right.
it? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Anyways, guys.
we got a live draw to do.
Yep, we're about to give away 100 grand.
Yeah, same day draw.
Yeah. But
First
we're not
ever same
talking
day
about the
draw.
business.
No, we're not talking about the business. That's the end of the podcast anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
All right. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you at the next one. Billy and
Enjoy.
Brod.
Let's go change someone's life.
Let's go.